And we're back once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Jesus, here with Millennial Madman, and I'm here with my co-host, Jose.
Hello, everybody.
And Nigel, he's here, even though you can't see him move. He's here.
Hey, good morning.
He's back.
It's the afternoon. My bad. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
He has possessed his ping pong body within our studio.
Continued MFA. The saga goes on.
Oh my God. People, if you could hear the rants this guy gives, hilarious. I mean, it sucks.
I won't get into it here.
No,
I won't get into it here.
We already spent one episode, half of one episode doing that. But I do want to get to something else that's kind of crazy. We do have some crazy ones, and this one's going to top it off for now until we get to later. Florida woman's finger was severed in a library drop box. First off, how they got that bitch on a spring? What the fuck? How?
I think that's like
one of heavy.
That's like
a
new fear.
Yeah, random.
You know, like you go to drop your fucking books and your fingers get chopped off. By what?
Most innocent place in the world, the library.
I don't know. And see, look, now anyone that remembers Blockbuster,
it's just a lip. It's just a freaking lip.
That's
whenever people drop off mail, it's just a lip. You just lift it up, and then you just that's it. There's no like spring mechanism, nothing to chop off your freaking head. Like, what did this library have to chop off this woman's fingers?
I don't know, man. But look, I remember the Blockbuster ones. Some of them would be real snappy. They don't remember the Blockbuster. You had the little
but it wasn't anything crazy. It was like a little small spring.
Yeah,
like it just a quick latch shut. You know, like it was, but it wasn't like enough power to chop off your fingers. You know,
cut off a bone.
Bone. Maybe give you a bad little imprint. That's about it.
Yeah, they probably put one of those heavy duty springs on that bitch.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm thinking.
What does it say? Like, what does the article say?
Despite having returned books in the same manner numerous times before, reported having a 62-year-old woman feeling a rush of pain while pulling her left hand out of the box. What she at first assumed was just uncomfortable hand placement soon became clear as a severed middle finger. The middle finger, too, of all fingers.
Most important one, yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I can't deal with stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, apparently they were able to retrieve her severed finger from the Dropbox receptacle.
And reattach it, I imagine.
I would hope.
I would hope so, too. Doctors, oh no. Doctors could not reattach her finger, and she was released from the hospital.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So was it like her whole middle finger, or was it maybe just like...
They don't say.
They don't
say. They just say part of her middle finger. But apparently...
If they say part, then I'm not going to think it's the whole damn thing.
No, I don't think it was. It was probably like up to that first knuckle. You know what I mean?
And if they're not willing to give a description of the damage, then you're probably right. The damage is probably up to the first knuckle.
Oh, speaking of suing, they are filing a claim because now a sign since placed above the Dropbox reads, "Please do not place your hand inside this book drop." But her attorney has filed a claim against the city and told the Post it was unlike any other incident he's seen in 20 years of practice.
There must have been something added into that Dropbox.
They don't say. They're literally just
Unless
saying,
just
"Hey,
all
she
like
just
that.
went."
I never noticed.
Yeah, she just went.
Issue.
Yeah, just went about her normally. Yeah, maybe it was one of those older because libraries are typically old, right?
Yeah, but again, like even the older libraries, it was just like a little lip thing that you just lift up. Nothing spring or nothing to it. You just lifted it up, dropped your box, and then gravity did the rest.
The only thing I can think of is. I know some of them have that metal slide that goes down right for the book.
Yeah.
What if she, and this is just like hypothetically, but what if she put her whole hand down and caught the other end of it as she was pulling it out? You know what I mean? Maybe not on the actual lid itself, the part that closes, but on the metal on the inside of that box. You know what I mean? Like a rectangular slide. Maybe, but on the other end, maybe it was sharp. That's the only thing I can think of because What else could have? I really can't think of anything else.
You really would have had to put your whole hand in there, and I guess now they have a sign that says don't put your fucking hand in here.
Which I think that's what she did. First off, why are you putting your hand in there all the way? You don't need to do that. You just have to open it and drop the book, and it just
that's like dropping your pants all the way down when you take a piss.
Unnecessary. Right?
Could you picture someone doing that at the urinal at work?
Put your pants all the way down. Oh my god!
Just ass cheeks just showing.
It's a power move, dude. It's fucking power move.
Power move. I think someone did that in the shop one time. I don't know. Remember who it was? I just remember walking by and seeing someone's pants that were on their ankles.
Wait a minute. What? Someone actually did that? Why would they do?
If I remember correctly, yes. And I just remember the next thing coming out of my mouth. Nope. Turned around 180 and went to a different bathroom. I don't know what's going on in there, but I don't want a part of it.
I'm done.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure wasn't Nigel?
I would do that, just let it. I need to let my boys hang.
Came in a little shit face.
I'm not even holding it. I just like raise my shirt up too, so it's just dangling there, taking a piss.
I mean, personally, yeah. I mean, just like let it. Like if it's big enough, let it dangle, right? Like there's no need to. You don't need to support it. It doesn't need assistance. It can assist itself.
You gotta aim.
Yeah, just close enough. It can aim.
Or if it's really cold, it's so tiny, it's just like a stub. There we go. And then like that, you don't even need to aim. It just shoots straight.
Just every time. Straight.
Just put a little target right there in the urinal. 50 points if you hit the middle.
Mm-hmm. They should do Make it a
competition. How would you police the competition though if everyone's got like no one's going to be looking over their side of the stall, the urinal, to see if you're hitting?
That's one way to get fucking those
beyond the honor system.
Honor system.
You wanted to do like a piss test like unexpectedly, and like you did that secretly.
What if?
Oh, geez.
What if you do like controlled piss shots? That way you can get multiple. You know what I mean? Like playing darts, but with your piss.
So you mean you're talking about taking a piss, stopping while you pee, and then pissing again, stopping while you pee, pissing? Why would you torture yourself?
Yeah, it's gonna hurt something internally.
I mean, you're training that muscle, whatever it is, in there to like close and open when you want. You're like basically working it out when you're doing that. But like Jose's correct, man. Like. You keep doing that, you might. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You know what?
Might hurt something.
You may hurt something, or you may get stronger at something. I don't know.
There you go.
There's a good workout.
You may give it some definition, if you will.
Work out the process.
Yeah, bulk it up a little bit. That's a way to bulk it up, right?
What I mean. So is like you're controlling the flow of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you control what comes out and what doesn't.
But how would you, like, you know when people, I know I do that. Like I'll take photos, like gym photos, whenever I'm done with a workout, just to see my results at the end of a month and stuff, right? How would you do that without it being like an aggressive move? Like, hey, check out my dick pic, bulked them up real good. Solid workout today.
Solid prostate workout.
I know in some Asian countries they
do that.
Yeah, they do shit like that where they like literally.
Are you talking about where they tie like a cinder block to it or something and they try to lift it?
Yeah, dude. And apparently the dicks are so grotesque, like it's not even appealing to look at.
I don't think they're appealing to look at, period, dude.
Well, I mean, they're even
talking about for like females and people that are into dick.
Okay.
Not necessarily everybody's going to be into dick.
No.
But what I want to know is how did this conversation migrate to this?
That's a good question. How the fuck did we get?
How did we get here?
How did we get from
about?
A fucking library? Yeah.
We segued
library drop boxes, and now we're
here. No, this is where we are. Asian countries taking dick pics after working them out with a cinder block tied to it.
Yeah, like grotesque looking dicks. Like where? How
did we
I don't know, man. Just. Curiosity just leads you astray very quickly.
What's next on your list, buddy? What's next on your list?
Yeah, what's next on the list?
Well, here's one that you might be able to attest to or relate to, rather, Nigel. Having a hangover after a real wild night. This guy, 51-year-old man, facing charges after driving Power Wheels Jeep under the influence.
Okay, I know at least a good for me. Unconscious me doesn't do such things.
Wait, this man caught a DUI for
Yeah,
this?
he's
You can get a DUI for driving one of those things?
a Power Wheels. Okay,
What?
if anyone knows what we're talking about, it's one of those little motorized vehicles that kids drive around. We used to see commercials from 'em all the time on TV.
Wait a minute. Well,
A
was
toy
he
Yeah,
on
a
the
toy
road
car.
with it? He was probably
Yeah,
he probably
well,
got a
yeah,
ticket
what was
for it
he?
because he was what do they call that? Like disrupting traffic or something. He was probably disrupting some shit. Got fined for it.
Well, let's see what the article says here. So it says Indiana State Police trooper was patrolling a 2500 block of North 2nd Street in Vincennes when he saw 51-year-old John McKee driving a Power Wheels Jeep in the road. So you're right. Yeah, he was in the road.
Oh,
Probably
Yeah.
shit.
potentially
Impeding
impeding
actual
traffic.
traffic.
So he was
Yeah.
driving this at night. And those things, if you get the cheaper models,
No brake
yeah,
lights.
there's no lights. That's what they said here. Authorities said the vehicle had no lights or reflectors and was hard to see. So, yeah, that's a danger to himself and everyone else around him. But could you picture how wild that would have been if someone actually rammed into him?
Oh, that wouldn't
Yeah,
look good.
There's
No.
no airbags to deploy.
No, there's no airbags.
No airbags. He's got no seatbelt.
No
He's, like,
insurance.
no insurance.
nothing.
Yeah, I mean, come on, who's gonna cover for the
No
new freaking
license
battery for the
plate. I
thing?
mean, there's a lot of laws he's breaking here.
The
So I'm
vehicle's not
surprised
even registered.
no, they don't. I'm surprised they don't throw the book at his ass.
They did. They arrested him.
So
for,
what did they end up doing?
Yeah. Let him sleep it off.
Well, let him. I hope he was arrested. Is currently booked at their Knox County jail, charged
I
with
didn't
operating a vehicle whole intoxicated with a prior conviction. So he
A
has prior
vehicle?
convictions. Yeah, they're actually.
Why did they say it's a vehicle? Like what the hell constitutes a vehicle at this point now?
I don't even know. Because you can get a DUI for
You
You're
can get a
riding a
DUI for
bicycle.
driving a fucking tractor drunk.
That's
Or
a
a
tractor. It
tractor.
has an engine and shit like this. We're talking about something that's like
bicycles and electric.
Yeah, anything
Toys.
motorized.
Well,
I don't think
Tesla doesn't have an engine.
I don't think a
That's a
regular
car.
bicycle that you power with your feet would be considered vehicle per se, would it?
But you can still get.
But
pulled
how
over,
would they?
get a
But how
DUI.
would they? How would they give you? I mean, you're only a danger to yourself. Let you hurt yourself, right? You're not really hurting anyone else.
What if you what if you're in the street and then a car crashes into you?
Hey, quick question.
People in the car
Quick
could get
question.
hurt.
Yeah, but they
My
have
whole life-
reflective.
my whole life, I've been riding the bike on the sidewalk. Is
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
illegal?
No, no, it's
Okay.
not. I mean, you can do that, but they also have designated areas for bicycles too, like on the side of
Oh
the
yeah,
road.
yeah.
Yeah, you
I'll,
can be on
I'll
the
ride
street.
in the bicycle lane if I see one, but like if I don't see one, I'm like, nah, screw the street and sticking to the sidewalk.
Yeah, I mean, you can that.
I mean, you have the right to be
Yeah.
in the lane, even if it doesn't have a bicycle.
Yeah,
lane.
and that's what I'm saying though is that with a bicycle, it at least has reflectors on it on the wheels and the back.
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta have.
Yeah,
that.
they're built into the bicycle itself. So I don't.
because they're probably people have already.
Anyway, yeah, no, I don't think you can get arrested for driving a bicycle. Now, motorcycle, scooter, especially the electric ones, yes, because you can actually do some damage to someone else. A bicycle, I can't see you killing someone if you hit them with a bicycle. Injure them, yeah, sure, but not kill them.
So, injury is still bad enough to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that'll
mean,
get
it
you in
depends on the
trouble, but
injury too.
Take,
Yeah.
control.
I don't know if
Just like this guy. Whatever happened to this guy?
yeah, but see, this one's weird too. Why are they even saying that's a vehicle? It's literally a toy car that has it's running off of a fucking 12, not even a 12-volt battery. What the fuck are those lithium ions anyway? I forgot the size. It's not a very big battery, right? It doesn't have a lot of juice. It doesn't go vroom vroom. It goes like real. The fastest it probably goes is 10 miles an hour. Still counts. Okay. Well, he probably should have gone to Austria then and gotten drunk because, hey, they give you free public transport for a whole year. But there's a catch. Yeah, there's a catch. Austria offers festival goers free public transport for an entire year if they get a tattoo.
What's the tattoo?
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah, I know. That's curious. I'm glad you asked, Nigel. What's the tattoo? Let's find out. So apparently the promotion has been criticized for using young people's bodies to advertise political policies.
Well, screw them, dude. They can use their my body, my choice. Come on, buddy. The hell out of here. If you want to make a little extra cash, let them do it.
Political. So get this. Festival goer, let's say you're a tourist. You go and you figure, well, I'm not going to be here a whole year, but I'll be here a week. Yeah, let's get a quick tattoo. I don't mind. Political advertisement permanently on your body.
You can get
This
it
is a
lasered
terrible
off.
idea. This is a terrible idea.
It's a terrible idea.
You get it lasered off.
Yeah.
We have.
Oh, I
the
know. You can get them
technology
lasered
to
off
remove
now.
Tattoos, and with the money
Still,
you
that's a
save
painful
from
process.
not
Expensive.
with the money you save from the transport, you just there you go.
The money you save from transport. Yeah, sure. For the week that you're there, but then you have to go back.
Oh, wait a minute. You said it was a week?
Well, I'm just saying, hypothetically, if you're there as a tourist for a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see this as okay, you know what? Let's take that back. So they are clarifying.
Maybe if it was like a high grade like water tattoo, like one of the, you know what I mean?
Well,
the ones
like-
that you
like
just kinda,
a-
like slap on.
A henna
your skin?
tattoo, I think is what they call them. They're
that what they
temporary tattoo. I think they're called
Yeah.
henna tattoos. They're temporary. But yeah, so they do clarify here. I was going down a little bit further to see if they could verify for us. So apparently, it's a temporary tattoo.
Okay, great.
So it's not permanent, which is cool. That makes sense. Because if it were permanent, that'd be a big problem. However, it's still getting a lot of lashback right now just because of the fact that it's dealing with political agendas. Like you're trying to
Backlash.
promote. Yeah.
Flashback.
Did I say backlash?
Lash.
You said
You
lashback.
said lashback.
Lashback? Ooh.
Whatever the hell that is.
I meant to say backlash. I don't know why I said lashback.
Sunday, dude. Sunday.
It's
Maybe
Sunday.
You need some beer.
My dog's pissed in the fucking house this morning. I was up till 2 a.m. and I'm still hungry. So,
Pizza.
actually, I do have one slice left, and I'll get to that in just a little bit. But apparently, yeah, that's a thing in Austria. So if you want to be there for a festival, and you don't mind having a temporary tattoo for political advertisement, then there you go. Have at you.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Go
go
do it.
for it.
Why not? Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it. Just
Shot above.
do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I don't think I'd take him up on that offer, to be honest.
No, I probably wouldn't want to either because I don't even, they don't clarify in the article if you get to choose where they put that tattoo on you. So it could be on the arm, the neck, the forehead, the cheek.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You have no
Nope.
idea.
No clue. But one thing I don't think I will be doing anytime soon, at least maybe I'll double check it before I let my daughter do this, going down a public slide. And the reason why is because of what this is saying. At least 2 children suffer injuries after going down slides covered in bear spray. First off, who the hell is coating a public slide for kids in bear spray?
Someone that wants to watch the world burn.
I think more it's like you're trying to prevent bears from approaching the playground in the first place.
But
So they
that's such a
sprayed it.
bad way of doing it.
To
Yeah,
prevent
that's not
the
a good
bear
way
getting
because
you.
maybe around it, but not like actually within the slide.
Yeah, I mean that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work out very well.
No.
Yeah, all right. So it was one of those like
Bear
it
prevention
was
things.
good thought.
Where was this? Alaska?
Good thought,
Canada?
but just like poor way of doing things. Poor
Yeah.
delivery
Execution.
execution. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But let's take a look here.
What happened to the kids, man? They all right? The kids okay?
Well, they suffered
Bear
some.
spray.
They're not specifying just yet, but this is in the city of Boro, Juneau Parks and Recreation Department. City of Boro.
Where the
Yeah,
hell is
you-
that?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I love how the article acts like I'm gonna know exactly where the fuck that's at.
This random ass city is it?
We got Google.
Probably a
That's
small
it.
town in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we do have Google Maps. Nigel,
Yes.
Google City of Boro, Bor rough. It's Bo Rough. That's how it's spelled.
Like Borough, like the boroughs of New York.
Yeah, maybe it is in New York. I know.
They don't have bears in New York.
They do up north.
They
Yeah,
do?
up north.
Oh, upstate.
Yeah, when I was in Keene Valley, New York, for a master class a couple of years ago.
Baru. How do
Yeah.
you spell that again?
B-O rough, like R-O-U-G-H. But yeah, they're going to let it sit for a few days to see if it's able to be cleaned.
City in Alaska.
There you see, yeah, you called it Alaska. There you go. So it's up in Alaska.
But there's bears everywhere.
Yeah. So
that's understandable.
Yeah. So what happened was some of the kids, two of these kids went in there, and immediately, as soon as they came down the slide, started screaming bloody murder. Their eyes and skin were burning.
Ugh. I mean, you're using bear mace, dude. That shit's gonna be way more powerful than your standard pepper spray.
But the thing is that they don't have a problem at these parks with bears. The bears don't frequent them. Someone, and here's what it's saying, is that someone is intentionally being malicious and trying to hurt kids. Wow. So they coated the inside of these slides
and playgrounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, they coated the inside of the slides with bear repellent, all for some sick kick of, man, you know what? Fuck these people. Why do you got to mess with the kids? Leave them alone. Yeah, and you know what? That makes me nervous as a parent too, because now I have to be wary about that kind of shit whenever I go to a public park to let my little girl play. You know.
That's why you only go to the park if there's already kids playing.
Yeah.
Let them be the guinea pigs.
Yeah, let them be the ones to test. It's like, hold on. Let's, just holding her back. Wait. Just give it a couple seconds. See what happens. Okay, see that kid's rolling around the ground, screaming. His eyes are on fire. Okay, let's go home. Next park.
That's why I stay indoors. The inside is safe.
You know what? Here you go, baby girl. You can check out a virtual park.
Yeah, have fun. Go at it.
The ducks in the virtual park.
No, I wouldn't do that to her. I need her to be out there and have fun like a normal kid. But yeah, that's a good idea. Use the other parents' kids as guinea pigs.
Yours is safe. All that matters is your spawn is safe.
Precisely, good sir. Precisely. This is all that matters, right? Oh boy. Well, let's swing on back from Alaska down to Texas. I don't know if we had a Texas story in a while. Maybe we had one last episode. I don't recall. But in any case, Texas man says he did not
I did not have relations with that woman.
With that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Miss Lewinsky.
She's lying off the top of her lead, officer. Sir, are you drunk?
Till the blue dress comes into evidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Dun, dun, dun. But no.
Yeah. So he did not hide the body very well. Whose body, you may be wondering? His wife's. Did not hide his wife's body very well when he was asked why he did it.
That's why.
Why he murdered her. Why he murdered her. Yeah, when asked why he was arrested for wife's murder. So the police tracked him to his location to the scene of the crime by his ankle monitor. Wow, this guy is not. I love these stories in a different way. The fact that criminals think they can get away with a crime. Oh, it's the perfect crime. They'll never figure it out. Motherfucker, we live in the 21st century. You got an ankle monitor on your ass. They fucking pinged you with that shit to the scene of the crime.
But why did he kill his wife?
Oh, why does anyone kill?
Probably money issues.
Yeah.
Money. She found out he was cheating.
Yeah, most likely.
Or he found out she was cheating. Something.
I don't
Who
know,
knows?
something.
I mean, it doesn't say it in the article. We're just guessing.
Yeah, but it's the same old story. If you ever see those true crime episodes on YouTube and stuff, I haven't heard from the last 2 days. We had a fight. She left, so they go clear her head, or she went to her mom's and no one's heard from her since.
And then no one's heard. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, and that's the thing that you always see is commonly you're going to suspect the spouse, right?
Yeah, they're like, I think they're like number one usually.
Yeah, they're the first ones to suspect.
Top of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Suspect list. Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
For sure.
And it's just based off of years and years and years of murders. For whatever reason, the spouse is the one that murders. You would never think that's the case, but for whatever reason, that's the case.
It's always the case. It's always
yeah. But they don't really say why he killed her. It's just kind of going over the whole case, She went missing. So did a duffel bag that was there went missing. So obviously he put her in a duffel bag. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a big ass.
Yeah. Oh no, they make
Big-ass
them
bag.
pretty big. I mean, I bought one for going to the
Human
gym,
size.
and it fits all of my bike riding equipment. So
I guess
Yeah.
so. It's kind of like that movie American Psycho. Remember that scene where he's dragging a body out? Somebody asks him, "Where'd you get that duffel bag?" There's a whole ass body in there.
Yeah.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
But
I guess Jean-Paul Gaultier makes really big duffel bags.
I guess so. But yeah, so he was charged with one count of tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, and one count.
Fabricate physical evidence.
Versus the murder one charge.
Yeah, and one count of abuse of a corpse.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
Abuse of a
okay.
corpse?
Yeah, it's a thing.
yeah. I mean,
Um,
if you're handling, obviously, if you're handling a person's body inhumanely, they can slap the book at you with that one. He's also being held on aggravated sexual assault of a child, charged from 2022.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dude, firing
He's
squad.
A bad piece of
Firing
shit.
squad.
He's an evil guy.
Euthanize him.
With bears. With
Bam.
bears.
Bears.
No bear spray.
Bears
Make 'em
with
slide
bear
down.
spray. Bears with cocaine bear.
You make him
With bear
slide
spray.
Cocaine
down.
bear.
You make him slide
Cocaine
down
bear.
the slide.
Give
covered
him
with
no bear spray. Yeah, make him slide
No,
down.
I mean cocaine bears with bear spray. So the cocaine bear has the bear spray.
Bears are wielding.
Yeah, the
bear
bears are wielding the
Okay.
bear spray.
Okay, that's what you meant. He's all right. He's fighting a bear hopped up on cocaine that's also spraying
Him with bear spray.
with bear spray. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Intelligence.
Well,
They gained intelligence.
I wouldn't stop you, Jesus. I would not stop you.
He's like, this I gotta see.
This is all about. This
This is solid. This is doable.
This guy's evil.
Yeah, this guy, and if you look at his mugshot from the clip or from the article, that he looks like a freaking dirtbag, man.
He looks guilty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen the new
I'll post it here,
President
dude.
Trump mugshot?
Yes. Oh,
Well, the whole world has seen the visit. Let's be honest.
Everyone has. Yeah. at this point.
Everyone has.
did you
the
hear?
mugshot.
He actually turned that around and he's making a profit off of it. He's profiting off of his own
What
mugshot.
do you mean?
Hey, man.
How?
If you go to his site, right?
T-shirts?
T-shirts, mugs, all sorts of merchandise. He's slapped in all sorts of stuff.
There's no
You're
way
making
he's-
money off
there's
that.
gotta be
No,
somebody else.
Not
no.
making money.
I'm serious. Go to it. It is him.
The official Donald Trump is doing
Yes.
this himself. There's no way.
You have to check it out. He is.
There's no way. Somebody else has to be doing
You
it.
double
There's no
check.
way
He's partnering with someone to do it, obviously, but
Mhm.
he's making
That's
100% of the merchandise royalties going to his ass.
so I'm gonna buy a MAGA hat and a T-shirt
And a
with his
mugshot
mugshot.
T-shirt.
I'd probably
Gotta
do
be
it
kidding.
too.
Go look at it. Go look
because
at
this
it.
is this is again,
This is
dude.
crazy.
This is again another part of history that you want to kind of take. You go like,
Yeah.
You gotta take it in. Take
Dude,
it all in. Yes.
How
the mugshot, which was
look,
crazy.
Love him,
looking.
love him or hate him, he has to have the biggest set of balls to take his mugshot to being indicted and fucking making money off of it.
I mean, there's got to be some rappers out there that use it as an album cover or
Oh,
something.
probably, but I haven't heard of any. This is a president, a former U.S. president doing
Former
this.
president, yes. This is a dog.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a
Yeah,
whole level of check out,
We're watching
just
history.
slapping that bitch on the table. Like, yeah, look at that, huh? Uh-huh.
Look at this thing, man.
Oh, no.
Biggest ego ever. Holy moly, Batman. God damn. I guarantee you this guy we
It's
talked
gonna
about.
be meme of the year.
Yeah.
Meme
Oh,
of the
for
year.
sure. Undoubtedly.
Easy. Yeah,
But
hands down.
I tell you right
Meme of the
now,
year.
Trump's mugshot versus this last guy's mugshot. Who do you think's actually going to make profit off of it? Donald Trump.
Well, obviously, it's Donald Trump.
Yeah. See, not any other person can do this. No normal person can just go and like sell that as a. Well, let's say I did something, I committed a crime, and I got a mugshot. There's no way that I'd be able to use that with our current podcast as our platform to make merchandise and actually sell that. No one's going to think
Yeah,
that.
you could. Yeah, you could.
Well, I don't think so.
Maybe if you spin
If
a
Steve can make
crazy
money off
story-
OnlyFans, you can make money off a mugshot.
That's the two worlds apart, dude. Like,
Mugshots and OnlyFans.
well, it depends on the crime too. Is it like a white collar crime or a blue collar crime? That's what we're talking about here too.
Yeah, election fraud. white collar.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's one.
Supposedly.
Yeah,
Innocent
supposedly.
until you're proven
Yeah,
guilty.
exactly.
Of course. Nobody come at me. Shit.
Yeah, don't at him.
Don't at me or the podcast.
Yeah, no. We're bringing up the funny.
We're just bringing it up. Yeah.
It's funny to us. This is
Oh,
entertainment. For us.
it is very entertaining. My wife told me about it.
Very
I was
He's
like,
the most polarizing president
yeah.
ever.
Oh,
Like hands down.
undoubtedly.
It's
craziest
so funny,
era
like
in
what
American
he
politics.
does.
Yeah.
Spin everything. It's
I mean,
great.
Grabbing pussy. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some things that he said is super wild, and to me, I find hilarious. And maybe in a professional setting, probably shouldn't say it. But the
No,
fact that he has the
especially in a
balls,
professional
the fucking balls to go and say it, regardless, no repercussions whatsoever. Holy shit! That's what makes him entertaining to me.
yeah.
So I think that's I think that's what a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are drawn towards him because of this.
Yeah. Oh man. But moving along, we do have another story here. I think we got two more, but the next one I'm going to bring up this. I have no idea how you do. I wish someone could explain this to me. Georgia man arrested for stealing his neighbor's entire front porch.
What?
How is that nail by nail, board by board? I mean,
So
Brick by brick. Yeah.
what kind of porch
by
was
brick.
it? That's the other thing. Like, was it?
it's a wooden porch.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Oh, it's a
then yeah,
wooden
he
porch.
probably wooden porch, probably in there with like piers and
Crowbars?
beams and whatnot. So
It's a full 8x10 porch. That's what the article says. Will be what goes
80
onto
square
an
feet.
hour for entry and exit.
but why would you steal a whole porch?
I don't
Who has
know.
the time and
That's
patience?
a
I know.
that's
for
a
that?
message
That's
being sent
ridiculous.
right there.
That's a message. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the
So
message?
The guy that's being charged, Robin Swanger, is allegedly walked past several no trespassing signs and took the porch, which was not attached to a home at the time of the alleged theft. Okay, so just sitting out in the field
Oh.
in front of the.
So it was like a portable porch thing, like one of those pre-built porches that you just
Yeah, it looks like you can barely see it because the
Clip on
grass
with
is
some
grown
lashes.
over, but it looks like it might be sitting on top of those little concrete cinders. You know what I'm talking about? Those cylindrical concrete.
yeah.
Yeah,
hmm That's right.
yeah.
It's one of those.
But
Okay.
what they're saying is that some people may shrug their shoulders and say it's not a big deal, but when you take someone's property without their consent, and the value of this porch is $3,000. I know I said that earlier, but when I look at the photo, how is that $3,000? That's are you shitting me? That for that big of a porch, that's $3,000.
Hey man, orange.
I'm gonna
juice is
post it.
$8
I'm gonna
a
post it
gallon.
right here in this corner. So viewers, anyone that wants to see it, you tell me if you think that little POS of a porch is worth $3,000 for the amount of wood that went into it, wood, nails, what have you. That is not a $3,000 porch.
Maybe the
Maybe,
insurance adjuster gave him a generous price. I don't know.
maybe. I don't know. Jeez Louise, that is not. I don't think so. But I guess, I mean, if that's what he's estimating it at, I don't know if they're actually, because this is an alleged price value for the porch. This is what the owner is saying it's worth. I don't think he has anything that shows its confirmed value is $3,000.
Okay, they're just throwing a number out.
Yeah.
there.
That's what he thinks the value is worth.
He's trying to negotiate. He's starting off high.
Yeah, he's trying to see if he
Right.
can haggle it
He wants to
down.
get, yeah, he wants to get as much money as he can.
Exactly.
I guess. I mean, because yeah, technically, if it
makes
wasn't picked up in one
I
giant
guess
unit,
that's what he's doing.
I guess
He's doing that right there. He's doing it. No, I guess it's right there in your face.
That's in
All
your
right.
face. Well, we got one more story here, and I think I'm gonna let Jose do the honors
Speaking
for
of
this
something that went into the face. Okay.
Yeah.
There was an article that broke recently about a guy who was getting an MRI, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had what he thought was a silicone butt plug.
Wait, this is a guy?
There's a guy.
Oh, dear.
And he thought it was all silicone. He goes into the MRI. It turns on, and then shoot, it had a metal center, and it goes through him all the way.
Wait.
And,
Wait. Whoa.
he's,
Hold
he's-
on.
Whoa.
Through him. What do you mean through him? Like up or
Up.
straight out?
straight up,
Straight, like him
Like-
laying down, like straight,
and it just
or it shot up into his
Magnetized.
intestines.
think it went up into his intestines, like near his lung.
Oh,
We'll put the X-ray up on the
Oh,
screen.
yeah, I'll
gross,
put it up
dude.
here in the corner. Oh, he
Yeah.
has to be dead. There's like,
You gotta
there's
be.
no way. Okay, you know what? If he survived this, wow.
At that point, yeah.
Now you're known as the butt plug man. Like,
Yeah. We had to be stitched
yeah,
up
but if you died,
from a butt plug.
if you died from this, Nigel, you weren't here last episode.
There's no aftermath.
But
If you die, it's already dead.
there's no aftermath.
If you die, you die.
There's no aftermath. You die, you die. It's it. End
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, we all get to like point at him in shame and stuff. But anyway, the point I was trying to make, Nigel, if you weren't here since you weren't here last episode, I don't know if you heard it recently. We talked about the Marine killing his stepdad with the ultimate atomic wedgie, the newest fatality, right?
Jesus Christ, what's up with these people and the way they die, man?
Now,
People just want to die crazy.
yeah,
man.
and Jose and I were,
Well, let's be honest. The guy with the wedgie.
I mean, I know you
choose.
no, he didn't choose that. He
You
didn't
know,
say, "Hey,
Let's be
son,
honest.
fucking kill me the most imaginable way you can." Only a way a
Most
Marine can
unimaginable
think.
method possible. Yeah.
Like, I know you can't control when you die or anything like that, unless like old age and shit like that. All
Well,
right, but
this
like, come on.
this one could have been avoided. This one's sheer stupidity. Like, first off, why are you walking around with the butt plug in your butt?
I know, right? You're going into an MRI. The thing has fucking strong ass magnets. There's a reason why
Well,
they
he
tell you
thought it was silicone.
not. Oh,
Th-
he thought
I
it was
don't
silicone.
care what he,
He thought it
thought.
was silicone.
Well,
He thought wrong.
yeah, I
clearly.
know, because now he's got that fucking thing up in his brain thinking for him now. Oh,
Thinking with his butt.
yeah. Oh my god. You know what? Like we thought the most egregious fatality to date was the atomic wedgie killer. Now, if it turns out that this, because I don't think it confirmed for you in that article, did it? I didn't see it anywhere online that he died, but if he did, he has to be. Based off that
He
X-ray,
has to be dead.
he has to be dead.
Yeah. As far
a-
up as that thing went,
That's a lot of internal damage.
That's
a lot of internal bleeding
internal
potentially.
damage. Yeah.
Well, think about it. Like, how fast did it shoot up
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a bullet?
Probably. I mean, it depends on how
Well, the
much
MRI
resistance.
Yeah, and
It
the
had-
resistance. and all
MRI
It's body,
machine.
yeah.
Like, we're talking
It's pretty
about,
strong, man.
yeah, that thing can rip pacemakers out of you. We're talking about shit like that. Ah,
Well, then, yeah, it probably happened pretty
yeah.
fast.
You know,
I'm not going to say he didn't suffer
no-
because I would imagine it probably hurt
Probably felt it
like
moving,
a son
dude.
of a bitch. He probably felt
he probably felt pleasure for like a split second
That's what's up.
before
like,
he was
"Oh,
like,
okay,
"Oh, too deep, too deep, too deep."
And then, dude,
You know,
You know what? You know what he probably did.
it was-
He
Death-
probably. There's only one way to get out of there.
and that's
So he
death by
probably
butt
had
plug.
And if anything, he probably, if anything, he felt it, freaked out, and then tried to exit that same way. There's only one way to.
I don't
exit out
think
of
he
that
had a
thing.
chance.
we talking about him or the butt plug? Does the butt plug have a mind? Of its
No, I'm
own?
talking about him. I'm talking about him specifically. Like,
Yeah.
think about it.
The
If
guy.
You're
Yeah,
freaking
okay.
out. You're getting an MRI, right? Have you
You're
guys,
talking
you guys
about,
have had
like-
an MRI, right?
Are you talking about the
I know,
butt
you're
plug
like-
freaking out?
Yeah, no, he's all he trying to escape. I'm like, are you talking about?
Right. What I'm
Plug?
trying
Like
to
the,
say
the
is,
butt plug
so
just gains
obviously-
sentience.
Obviously, what happened is the magnets in that MRI machine,
It's an
strong
AI
enough
butt
to pull the butt plug up through his body, right?
Right.
You guys have been in an MRI machine before, right?
I have, but
Okay.
not. I don't use butt
you
plugs.
know how there's only right. We're not talking about that right at the moment. We're just talking about the
talking
MRI
about MRI.
machine itself.
Okay, just the
The
machine.
machine has one entrance, right? You lay down, you go through the machine, and you come out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It pulls you in, it puts you in, and then it pulls you out, right?
So
There's
you
only
saying
one
we're the
entrance.
butt plug?
There's only one entrance. So what I think,
We are
what
just
I think,
like butt plugs.
what-
in
we
MRI.
are the butt plugs for an
Think
MRI
about it.
machine.
We're the butt plugs.
Oh
MRI
my
machines
god!
are butt
It all
plugs.
fucking makes
That's-
sense.
It makes sense, Nigel.
Holy shit! It was a butt plug within a butt plug. It was butt plugception.
It was the Inception plug. God.
Oh my god, Nigel, you're onto something here.
hold on,
Just
hold
lay
on.
it
I'm not
out
done yet. I'm not done
for
yet.
us.
Let me.
Oh,
continue. I'm
there's
not
more.
done yet. I'm
There's
not done
another
yet.
layer to
He's still
this.
cooking. Hold on.
Hold on. So
at that time when he's in that MRI machine, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now we're back
Mhm.
to the man with the butt plug.
Okay.
All right. So we know the magnets in the machine basically grabbed that butt plug and was basically dragging it up through his body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think he freaked out and he attempted there's only one entrance and one exit. He attempted to like go back through that entrance, but the magnets were still holding on to the fucking butt plug.
So you're
So he-
saying
He had an
guy
object
tried to
inside of him that
crawl
was
out.
like still, and he was trying to get out.
so he was trying to crawl out, but the butt plug was staying in position.
Like
so
staying
he
in
was
place.
he basically drilled himself, is what you're saying.
I feel like that might have happened. If he didn't survive that, then he probably freaked out, and that's probably how he killed himself.
So this is suicide by butt plug? Is that what you're saying?
Unless the butt
Suicide.
plug like went all the way like through, then oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
still say he's dead. I mean,
There's got to be no.
That's a lot
I
of.
mean,
there's
internal
no
damage.
coming
he's in the
back from
hospital.
this. There's no coming back from
But
this.
there's no coming back.
There's no way. There's how do they I mean, you're stuck in there. They're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And
Why is he screaming? Da, da, da.
yeah,
You know,
shut down the machine and they see him bleeding from his ass. You know.
among another area.
Yeah.
I wonder where the butt plug came out, or did
Why
it
do you
just get
just why
lodged?
are people going to the goddamn doctor's office with butt plugs?
Great question. Like, why was he doing this?
I feel like this is more common. A lot of people
More
are going to the
I don't
doctor's
think it's
office.
common for dudes to be
No,
walking around with
no.
butt
Hold
plugs.
Hold on. You bear there. I guarantee you, if you go online, you will find countless stories of people going to the doctors
Nigel,
and they had like
I'm going to
butt plugs
Google
in them,
that.
and
I'm not
it's
gonna
usually dudes.
I'm not gonna have my history be like with the search history of do dudes walk around with butt plugs.
Dude, it's
The
just like
doctor's
it's just weird. I always, for some reason, I will hear every other like month, I will hear a story of a guy who had something up his ass.
Are you serious? Because this is the
And
first I've heard.
You're right. Yes, this does happen. We hear stories all the time about
Wait, hold on.
something
Hold on.
being up somebody's ass.
He has a point.
and it's always a dude.
Didn't we have one when we had Steve on the show still? Didn't we talk about one where the guy had like a toy truck or something up his ass?
No,
It was like a Hot Wheels car or something. Like
It was a Hot Wheels car, I think.
Did-
I think
Yeah.
we talked about it. Yeah.
You talking about a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah.
There was like something else with that guy's ass. You know, like again, you see what I mean? And it was a dude.
But yeah, dude, and it's always putting something.
It's
in your
always a
ass.
dude putting some
And I've
shit
seen
up
these
his
videos,
ass.
yeah, on social media of like doctors telling these stories of like the ER where people come in with something in their ass.
But why?
Why, dude? I don't
time. Yeah,
understand. I don't.
I don't know.
It's a weird
Just
phenomenon.
Random fucking objects.
Or that one story where a guy put something up his ass. It got stuck, so he used like barbecue tongs to get it out. And those got,
and then those got stuck.
Then he had to call 911, and then they had to undo the damage. Crazy. Right?
Why the fuck are you using that like it's a fucking medical instrument? It's not what that's for.
Hey,
it's for
it's
flipping
not.
burgers
Really
and
not.
steaks, not shoving up your asshole to get some random object out of it.
The tool that was available.
Oh, that's
to
making
him
my cheeks
at the
clench,
time.
dude. No, thank you. Close the doors. No, sir.
People are crazy, man.
Oh my god.
People are crazy.
No shit. Are you tongs? Metal tongs. Oh, dear Lord in heaven, what is wrong with people? You know, the more technology advances, the smaller and smaller the world actually
The
gets.
human brain gets.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. I thought that's where you were going with it.
Well, I mean, like we're so integrated with each other's lives now because of social media. It's you hear this every day, right? Where back in the
Yeah.
day, it would take maybe like a month to hear this in the news, like within a newspaper.
Or it would stay local. It wouldn't
Exactly.
go
It would just stay
viral,
local. It's like
every-
no one will ever know this
That's-
outside of my village.
Nope. Everybody knows now, guy.
Yeah, exactly. Or it'd be hearsay, like
You're
you
the
have
one.
like a bard or someone singing it, and it just passed down the
word
centuries
of
through
mouth.
song.
It'd be word of mouth. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going way back.
yeah.
But nowadays, like, oh, you're that guy with the jar of pickles up his ass. That was you.
Could you taste the dill?
Oh, jeez.
Could you taste the dill? Holy shit. Well, the point I was trying to make, and I'll close out with this, the point I was trying to make is if this guy really did die, which my bet's on that
pretty
he
sure.
did, that is by far the greatest Darwin's Award I have ever heard.
Mm.
You win them all.
You win and lose.
Yes, precisely. Oh, died the way he lived.
I would get this guy a trophy, but he'd probably put it up his ass too.
Oh my god. Well, that's gonna do it for us this episode. Definitely this episode. Tune in.
Close it up.
Tune into us on Spotify or any other podcasting service that you like to use. And be on the lookout for our virtual podcast on YouTube later this week. Until then, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.
Adios.
Holy moly, Batman.